How's everyone? Who's the host for this? I'm just going to send a message, or I guess I could look it up.
You can send that, Professor Baker, you can send that to me or Professor Krishnamurti. Is that Dr. Krishnamurti, are you aware of how to turn the bell off when everyone is entering? I'm not sure how to do that.
If you go into participants,
Uh-huh.
then hold on. So if you hit participants, then you should on the bottom have 3 little dots.
Yeah, I see that.
It's done.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and get started. All right, good morning, everyone. Hello, my name is Bridget. I am a member of the Graduate Leadership Council, which is hosting this event today. So thank you for joining us today and celebrating all of our 2021 graduates in the MIE department. So I just want to give a quick welcome to everyone who's joining us today, graduates, faculty, family, friends, and peers. This will be our itinerary for today. So this morning we have the pleasure to hear from Dr. Krishnamurti, as well as Dr. Muriel and Dr. Baker, followed by Dean Roman. After that, we're going to have the Master's Students Recognition. And during that portion of the event, we invite our master's student, when your slide comes up with your name on it, you can feel free to unmute yourself and say hello to everyone. If you have friends and family here today, they can also unmute themselves and give a quick cheer for you. And then we will move on to our PhD students recognition, where we will also have a virtual hooding ceremony. And then we invite everyone to join us in breakout rooms and say hello to the faculty or, say goodbye. So we invite everyone to stick around for that. So with that, I will now invite Dr. Krishnamurti to speak.
Thank you, Bridget. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the department, it gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone to our celebration today. Before I start, please join me in thanking Erin Annan, Bridget Benner, Gina Georgia-Donnelly, and Kashyap Sundarajan of the Graduate Leadership Council for hosting the event. And special thanks to Professor Medeiros and Professor Muriel and Heather, Jennifer Blake, and Dorothy Adams for their help with putting together this virtual celebration. Thank you also to our terrific faculty and staff for creating the perfect learning environment. We know something is working because our engineering management program just got rated the 4th best online program in the country. And as you know, our graduate programs in ME and IEOR are consistently ranked high in the US News and World. We are particularly grateful to Professor Medeiros for his tireless efforts as graduate program director, and Dorothy Adams for graciously returning to help our students this spring. And a few congratulations are in order. Professor Seth's student, Dr. Eric Burr Jimenez Francisco, is now a postdoctoral fellow in the kinesiology department here on campus. Professor Seth's other student, Dr. Mark Price, is a postdoc fellow in Professor Huber's lab. Professor Robert's student, Dr. Yalda Abadi, has joined Land Rover. Professor Rothstein's student, Dr. Anita Anupde, is at Intel. And Professor Kim's student, Dr. Nariman Banei, is a scientist at Sorrento Therapeutics. Professor Medeiros' student, Dr. Todd Currier, is a senior professional staff at the Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Lab, and Professor Lackner and Manuel student Evan Gardner is a system engineer at Siemens Gamesa. Of course, our IMAS students are going places as well. One is joining as a wind turbine blade engineer, another one is a supply chain analyst at Mayfair, and another one, the engineering manager at iRobot, and the list goes on and on. On the faculty side, congratulations to Professor Shannon Roberts for receiving the 2021-22 Lilly Teaching Fellowship and the Advanced Faculty Fellowship, and to Professor Yan-Fei Zhu for being chosen as the 2021-22 Tide Ambassador Fellow. Last but not least, congratulations to all of you. We say to every graduating class that they overcome many obstacles to get to this moment. But your class will truly be unique in the degree to which you all face challenges of a scale the world couldn't even begin to fathom over a year ago. I want to thank you all for your grace under pressure. I want to thank your parents, family, and friends for their support over so many years, culminating today in your great achievement. Parents and students both, you should be enormously proud they have gotten to this point today. Now let me end with this quote that best captures the occasion. The best teachers are those who show you where to look, but don't tell you what to see. I believe our faculty have trained you well, and you're now ready to face the world. In fact, you're not only ready to face the world, but you have the courage, determination, and vision to remake our world. Congratulations and all the best.
Thank you so much for that, Dr. Krishnamurti. We now invite Professor Anna Muriel to give tributes to the class of 2021.
Thank you, Erin. Welcome, everyone. Graduates, this is your day. We're here to celebrate your accomplishments and the exciting opportunities that lie ahead. Take a second to look back, the long hours working on research papers, projects, assignments, computer programs, the never-ending Zoom meetings. You made it through it all. But this is, of course, not the end. It is just the beginning. You are now well prepared to take the next step in your professional journey. You have gained a strong set of skills, a knack for problem solving and innovation, the grit to persevere through the toughest challenges. There is so much you can do, so much you can contribute to the world, to the many organizations out there. Perhaps some of you will start your own companies if you have an entrepreneurial spirit. So, choose your path thoughtfully. Take the time to find purpose in what you do and follow your passion. In everything you set out to do, let the MIE department's motto guide you. Commitment, integrity, excellence, you will never be disappointed. As you move on, know that the MIE community will continue to be here to support you. And it's also out there, scattered throughout the world in our many alumni. We are a big family, forever connected to our shared experience. Make sure to stay connected and look out for each other out there across generations of students and cohorts. And talking about families here, families and friends of the graduates, just as Professor Krishnamurti said, congratulations to all and my sincere gratitude for supporting them all through this journey. We know the many sacrifices that go into making it all happen. It does take a village. Thank you. And as Professor Krishnamurti said, this celebration today is more special than ever. Together, we have persevered through a year that has shattered our sense of safety and stability. Surely, we have all had our ups and downs in navigating through all the change and uncertainty. But we have found the strength and courage together to continue pushing ahead, committed to our goal. I would like to bring special attention to our international students, and to all of those far away from home. This year has showed us how interconnected and interdependent our world is, but it has made it a lot harder to hop around it. Some have been not able to come to campus for months and had to keep like night owl schedules, right? To go to classes, to go to meetings. Others, just like me, have been unable to visit their families for over a year and just had to worry in the distance. So kudos to all, the graduates, families, friends, faculty, and staff for pushing ahead through it all. Congratulations, graduates. We look forward to hearing of your continued accomplishments in the years to come. Please keep in touch. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Muriel. A quick reminder to everyone to please keep yourself muted. And next, we invite Dr. Erin Baker to pay tributes to the class of 2021.
All right, thank you. So congratulations, graduate class of 2021. What a year it's been. But even with the unprecedented challenges you faced, here you are, achieving a seminal milestone in your life. You have shown great resilience. I think there's going to be very little that will phase you in the future. You know that you can adapt and bounce back. And you aren't just passively surviving the COVID crisis. You're harnessing the power of engineering to make the world a better place. You're playing a role in the fight against COVID and other diseases through biomedical innovations, through manufacturing of treatments, and through improving the healthcare system. You're combining mechanics with an understanding of the human body to design new ways to help people walk. You're making the roads safer for everyone, especially in the transition to self-driving cars. You're helping us transition to a more sustainable energy system and making large-scale offshore wind energy a reality in the US. You're going into industry and academia where you'll be the next generation of leaders in these fields and more. And in this year, when the fight for racial justice has come to the forefront, many of you are getting involved in taking steps toward building a more just world. The Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Office would like to recognize a few of our graduating graduate students who particularly contributed, including Todd Courier, Anita Day, Nicole Etienne, and Rodrigo Mercado. I challenge all of our graduates, whether you're going into industry, government, or academia, to think about how social justice can be baked into your engineering, not ignored and not just sprinkled on, but fundamental to your objectives and the methods you employ. On behalf of the College of Engineering and myself, I congratulate you and look forward to hearing about your accomplishments in the coming years. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Baker. So I know we're supposed to be hearing from Dean Rahman. I'm not sure if he's here yet.
My recommendation is continue with the program. He said he'll be able to call in. When we hear from him, we can pause a bit.
Sounds good. Thank you. Okay. So I will start sharing again. And we can go into the Master's Students Recognition, which will be presented by Professors Madaris Sadeghi and Professor Anna Muriel. And we're starting with our master's students in Industrial Engineering and Operations Research.
It is a great pleasure to present to you the graduates in Industrial Engineering and Operations Research. Tim Duplantier. Congratulations. Josh Gladstone. Congratulations.
Let's go, Josh. Let's go.
Elnaz Rudaki. Congratulations. Karan Shah. Congratulations, Karan.
Congrats, Karan.
Thank you so much. And I'll miss you, man.
And now the students receiving their masters in engineering management. Thomas Barnes. Congratulations, Thomas. Charles Ball. Congratulations, Charles. Aaron Cordova. Congratulations, Aaron. Woo. Richard Freitas. Congratulations, Richard. Purana Hotkar. Congratulations, Purana. Woohoo.
So much, Professor. All of you professors have been of great help to me. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Jordan Howard. Congratulations, Jordan. Roshan Khalili. Congratulations, Roshan. Mayor Mechtinger. Congratulations, Mayor. It's
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Muriel.
been great working with you. Matthew Pita. Congratulations, Matthew. Jennifer Smith. Congratulations, Jennifer. And thank you for all your help as a teaching assistant. Ryan Sullivan. Congratulations, Ryan. Nick Tirusa. Congratulations, Nick.
Congratulations, Nick. Proud of you.
Congrats, Nick. You earned it, man.
Thank you, everyone.
Rumitsai Fushe. Congratulations, Rumbi. So please unmute yourselves and say congratulations, applause, whatever suits you.
Okay, should I take over, Bridget?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, so I will introduce the class of 2021, I think is the year. Graduating master's students in mechanical engineering. I think I know all of that. We will see. Okay. Oh, Noah Doer. Noah, are you there?
Thank you, Dr. Medeiros, and thank you for the whole
Congrats, Noah.
program. It's been an awesome
Congrats,
5
Noah.
years here, and I'll really miss UMass quite a bit.
Congrats.
You see, Noah had 4+1 advisors. It
Congrats,
takes a lot
Noah.
of people.
Good job, Noah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Connor Akins Kinney. Connor, are you there? He's not there because he's finishing up his advanced vibrations project. I don't know how he can graduate without finishing that, but hopefully he can finish. Nizar Azalu. Nizar, are you there? I know you. You're not there. Congratulations, Nizar. Shane Dawson. Shane, where have you been? Congrats. Ritvich Dixit. Ritvich, congratulations. Hopefully you can hear me now or later on when you look at the recording. Alden Folch. Are you there, Alden?
Congratulations, Alden.
Okay. Oh, Gino Giocolari. Gino, are you there? You must be there. You are a co-author of a paper. Congratulations, Gino, for the paper. It's much more important than your master's. Okay, we go to the next. Jared Lewis. Jared, where have you been? I think he's moved to Boston already. He's doing a PhD there. Okay. Zhongkui Liu. Congratulations, Zhongkui.
He's in China.
Oh, yeah, not too far these days, right? Rory Malloy.
Thank you.
Rory.
Congratulations.
Liam McGrath. Congratulations, Liam.
Good job, Liam.
Thank you, Professor.
Congrats, Liam.
Congrats, Liam. Thanks, guys.
Dewey Nguyen. Dewey must be around. He's working on some things, I know. again, we keep them busy. They can't even come to their celebration. That's good. Congratulations, Dewey. Mehdi Riza. You must be there. Mehdi, congrats. Ryan Slack. Congratulations, Ryan. He's busy playing golf somewhere, I suppose. Akil Suman. Congratulations, Akil. Kashyap Sundara Rajan. Congratulations, Kashyap.
Done, Cash.
Shane Tierney. Congratulations, Shane.
Thank you.
Congrats, Shane.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Shane.
Congrats, Shane. You earned it, man.
Good job, Shane.
Thank you, everyone.
You're pretty popular, Shane. I didn't know. Eric Wagner. Congratulations, Eric. Kendall Westhoff. Kendall, I think Kendall has the same problem. He's working on the final project of advanced vibrations still. Kendrick Williams. Congratulations, Kendrick. Eamon Williamson. Congratulations, Eamon. You know that you are very famous in fluid mechanics. We have a Williamson in fluid mechanics who's very famous. Yitao Shin. Congratulations, Yitao. Pranit Yanala. Congratulations, Pranit. Mohammad Badri bin Zainal Abidin. Congratulations, Mohammad.
Thank you, Professor.
Congrats, Roger.
Di Zhang. Congratulations, Di. And this is not a person. This is the next. Okay, should we pause and wait for the dean, or should we move on?
I think it's a good time to collectively show our appreciation. Congratulations to all the MS students from engineering management, IEOR, and mechanic engineering. Feel free to unmute at this time and give a round of applause to all our graduating MS students. Congratulations.
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 Everyone.
Congratulations.
Okay, so we'll now be doing the PhD celebration for Industrial Engineering and Operations Research, and this will be done by the faculty advisors for these students. So Yalda's faculty advisor.
Hi, everyone. I'm Shannon Roberts. I was Yalda's faculty advisor for her time here at UMass. Here on the slide, you can see some more information about Yalda. And at the beginning of the presentation today, you heard that Yalda is now a human factors engineer at Jaguar Land Rover. Yalda finished her PhD. Her official graduation date was August 2020. So she came back, so to speak, to attend this ceremony today. Yalda is my first PhD student who has worked with me and has graduated, so I'm very proud of her. I know she's doing very good in Oregon now, and I think that's about it. I'm very excited for Yalda. She's very happy where she is, and she's been a great student. I wish I could have kept her for longer, but that would be very selfish of me. So I'm glad she's moved on to better things.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. I miss everyone every day. Thank you.
Woohoo! Congratulations!
Congrats.
Welcome to have you.
Congratulations to Yalda and to you, Shannon, for your first PhD graduating.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And next, we'll be doing PhD students in mechanical engineering. And we'll be starting with Nariman.
I think Professor Kim couldn't be here, so or maybe he is, I don't know. But according to what I know, he can't be here. So I introduced Nariman. I have no idea who Nariman is. I have never worked with him. No, Nariman came in fall 2015, and he worked with Professor Kim, as you see. He comes from Iran, and he plays soccer, beach volleyball, and all those things that you see there. So he spent some time. He defended in January of 2021, so pretty recently. And I know for a fact that he moved to California before he defended his thesis. He couldn't take the cold, I think, anymore. And so he defended in January. He's working in the company. He gave me that information that he's written there as well. So they are fighting COVID and cancers, I think things that we all now care about. And I think they're building a lab on a chip device to measure the level of antibody that is produced after you get your vaccine. So Nariman sent some of those lab on the chips to me. I will get my second shot on Monday, so I need to know. But congratulations, Nariman. I've seen you all the time. He was a GTA 4302, which is the location of the lab is next to my office, and I was seeing him going into the lab as someone who knows everything. So I think the instructors of that course really trusted him very much. Congratulations, Nariman.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the support of the MIE during those 5 years. I really appreciate for everything that MIE department have done for me.
Congrats, Nariman.
Congrats, Nariman.
Congratulations.
And are we doing the hooding ceremony at the end of this then? Okay, great. So we'll save that for the end.
Are we doing at the end, or are we doing them right after we introduce the students? I thought we would do it right after.
We can do that. Yeah. Nariman, do you have someone to help you with the hooding ceremony?
Actually, my wife here, she has also another class she has to teach. So I think I will be alone because she is also work from distance and teaching. So I think I'm going to do that myself.
Okay, understandable. Okay, so next we have Todd Courier.
Yeah, who's the advisor? So that would be me. Okay, so Todd, what can I tell you about Todd? So he took the first course that I taught at UMass in 2009. So he was a little kid graduating with a bachelor's in 2010. And so he took 2 courses with me at that time, and then he left UMass. He got a degree, of course, with the GPA. I think the GPA was over 4.0 or something. And then he went and he worked for Pratt & Whitney for a few years, and then he saw me at Amherst Coffee, where I am all the time, pre-pandemic, of course. And then he said that he can't take it anymore. He wants to come back and be at UMass. So he came back for a PhD, and then He was the man at the lab that everyone with a problem would go to him and would find a solution. So it was great to have for 4.5 years in the lab, and he was doing all the rock climbing all the time. And I think he had this influence on every single person in my lab. Now everyone, including my 6-year-old daughter, does the rock climbing. So this is Todd's influence on everyone. He can influence. So now he defended some time ago. I thought it was 2 years ago, but apparently I was told it was just December of 2020. And he left. He went to Johns Hopkins. He's working at the Applied Physics lab there, which is a very well-known lab, and I think he's doing very well. Todd, congratulations! It was very good to have you here, and it's very good to have you there now.
Thank you all. Thank you everyone so much. I really appreciate it. I got to grow so much through the process, and it's just, I will remember forever. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Todd.
Todd, do you have an assistant to play my role for a few seconds?
I do.
You are me now. It's important, okay? Because I'm supposed to be doing what you're doing now.
Can I hurt him?
Okay, let's do it.
Thank you.
Thanks,
did
you're
it.
officially Dr. Todd.
Okay, next is Anita Day.
So, hey, everybody. I am Professor Jonathan Rothstein. I'm Anita's faculty advisor. So what can I say about Anita? She was pretty much the glue that held our lab together for 5 years. Anita pretty much had the PhD that I always wanted. She got to play with all sorts of interesting new experiments. She moved from large scale stuff to microfluidics. She got to spend a couple months in Paris doing research with a friend and colleague of mine there. And she took all of that to a wonderful PhD, a really nice job. I think Anita always was, up for a challenge. And you can see here, and this is actually one of the nice things I saw, is that she said her favorite memory of UMass was making short rheology videos with me and my daughters. And this was a great project that we did, and Anita volunteered and helped me at least 3 or 4 times doing outreach programs for little kids to teach them fun things about science through rheology, which is the study of fluids and fluid motion and properties. And then we put together all of these videos with my daughters on camera, and Anita and I behind the camera doing all the prep for it. And it was fantastic. It was a lot of fun, and I'm so excited to see that that's actually one of her favorite memories at UMass. So that makes me really happy. So she took all of her knowledge about fluid mechanics, and then she decided to go to Intel, where she applies none of that knowledge. But that's okay. So it's a great job. It's actually my second student who went to Intel, so I must be doing something right. Getting my students great jobs, but maybe they're just not so interested in pursuing the research that they did with me after the fact. Anyway, congratulations, Anita. A wonderful job. She graduated last summer, so it's nice to see her. I've seen her a couple times over Zoom, but it's nice to see you again, Anita, here virtually. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Anita.
Thank you. I think the time flew by really fast, and I don't remember anything at all. Like, all that time just seems like in 1 year, I feel. So it's really nice to see you again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's what happens when you watch too much horror movies.
Exactly.
Well done, Anita.
Thanks,
Do you have
Bridget.
someone to help you with the hooding, or?
No, I don't have. I missed the email. So yeah.
Okay.
I should say that I also missed the email, and it was actually Bridget who came to the rescue. So the only reason why I'm able to enjoy this is because of Bridget's effort.
No, thanks, Todd.
Thanks, Bridget.
Well, we'll do a virtual hooding here, Anita. So why don't you bend your head down a little bit so I can put the hood on top.
I have
There
a
we go. All
lid.
right, there it is. Success. Congratulations, Dr. Day.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is Eric Burr.
All right. So I'm Professor Frank Supp. I have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Eric Burr Jimenez Francisco, who made great strides to finish up his PhD in the midst of the pandemic. So it was pretty amazing what he was able to do. As we were sort of, his focus is on building exoskeletons and human biomechanics, and being able to actually sort of, as we're getting ready to start the next version, and having him build in his apartment, testing in the Gate Lab, doing a lot of things on himself. But it was exciting to work with Eric Burr over the years. He joined us, came from the Dominican Republic on a Fulbright scholarship. And it was really, really impressive to see him grow. And one of the things that he's always kept as a constant, even when I started working with him, was his love of baseball. As one of his focuses. I know he played in college, played with the team here, worked with the team, did a lot of baseball on the side, and his focus has been, rehab and focus in sports biomechanics. So that's actually where he's gone, is working with Professor Catherine Boyer here at UMass and the kinesiology department, really honing his skills on human biomechanics. And he's been interviewing. So hopefully we'll get to see Eric Burr in the major leagues as a sports biomechanics in the near future. So,
thank you so much, Professor. A great journey here, and I just have to say thank you to you and to all my lab mates, friends, and all the professors that I've encountered throughout these years.
All right.
Good job,
Thank
Eric
you.
Burr.
Eric Burr.
All right. Do you have a hood?
I have a hood, but I have to put it on myself.
Okay, fantastic. We will do the virtual hooding. Congratulations,
Thank you.
Dr. Eric Burr Jimenez Francisco.
All right.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Okay, next we have Mark Price.
All right, I get back to back. I get to go again. So it was a big, very productive, being able to actually have 2 PhD students finish. So I was excited. I got to work with Dr. Mark Price first as a master's student in my lab. He actually worked on haptics, joined us in 2016, I believe. Came from Georgia Tech. Developing haptic mechatronic devices for working, kind of creating virtual reality sensations for people, and focus on rehabilitation. He continued that work, actually really developing a lot, his skills and biomechanics, and actually transitioned into developing sort of human gait simulations and a human prosthetic emulator device. I don't have a picture, could have used the picture here, but in his defense, it was one of the rare times that we got to compare our work to the MBA, where Dr. Mark Price compared a picture of himself sort of on his standing and using his prosthetic legs, being taller than Yao Ming and Shaq. So that was kind of some impressive work. So not only doing prosthetics, but also sort of height augmentation as well. But he's done great job. Really, really excited to work with Dr. Price over the years. And excited to see him actually take on a new postdoc position with Dr. Megan Huber, who also focuses on human robot interaction and physical interaction, and continuing his work there and continuing in academics. So thank you, Dr. Price, for all your work and contributions.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the whole department, all their support. Thanks, Frank, for all your support and all the things I've learned in your lab. Yeah, hopefully we'll continue working together in the future. So it helps being still here
Yes.
to do that.
It is nice to have you nearby still. So excited to see you here and excited to see you where you go next as well. So thank you. Do you have a hood?
I do, yeah.
A self-hooding?
My roommate could do it, but he just worked overnight. So I don't think I'm going to bother him.
All right.
I do have a
So,
hood. So.
The virtual hooding. Congratulations, Dr. Mark Price.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Bart.
Well done, Matt.
Congratulations. On the way to the airport to see you soon.
Thank you. Yep. That'll do it.
Right. Okay, so next is Evan Gardner, who I know couldn't be with us today, but if Professor Manuel or Professor Lackner want to say anything, feel free to do that.
Professor Lackner just texted me he had to leave for something else, but and I think Professor Manuel is not here either.
Okay.
I was in the committee of Evans, and he's a very nice. I think many of us know him. He's a very nice person. And I know that he went somewhere and he has a job somewhere. I have no idea what it is. I'm not prepared to introduce him, but I just want to make sure that you know that Matt was here and left a few minutes ago.
I'll just say very briefly, he worked on offshore wind energy, which is exciting. I believe he's working at Siemens. He was a wind energy fellow. And just it fits well since we just had the first offshore wind utility scale offshore wind plant has been approved, and he's kind of part of that whole thing. So congratulations to Evan. He was a great student, a great participant in the Wind Energy Fellows.
Excellent. Now let's unmute ourselves and collectively congratulate Yalda, Nariman, Todd, Anita, Eric, Bear, Mark, and Evan.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all.
Okay, so with that, it is now time, unless Dean Rahman's here, I don't believe so. No, okay. So with that, we will go into our breakout rooms. These are just going to be separate Zoom calls. I can go ahead and share, stop sharing my screen, and I'll share this presentation with everyone so you actually can click on the links. And hopefully we will see you all there. Breakout rooms. And have a good rest of your day.
Buddy.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.